What is a Dexa? A Dexa is a dual energy X-ray absorptiometry. In layman's terms, it's a way to look at your body in a more detailed fashion to find out what your body fat percentage is. It's also what it's actually used for mainly is for people to get bone density tests for people that have like osteoporosis, and it tests your bone density. Most people don't understand that they have way more body fat on their bodies than they think. I was one of those people. I didn't know what my true body fat percentage was. So I decided to go get a Dexa scan to get a better idea of where I need to really go in order to be in the healthy range. The healthy ranges are way lower than I thought, but then I found out what my maximum lean body mass is for my height. In order for me to have a healthy body fat percentage, which was my goal, was to be at 15% body fat, it blew my mind that the max that I can be is roughly around 180 to 185, and that's with my maximum lean body mass potential. And when I got my Dexa scan, I was 201.4 pounds. Once I got it done, I had a realistic expectation of where I needed to be. The first number that sticks out is the 201 total mass, and then 194 tissue, which is everything but the bones. Fat mass, which is 59.5. The lean body mass is 134.5. The bone mass, which is BMC, 7.5. So you add that all together. So when you add all of those together, you get a total of 201.4. My body fat percentage is 30.7. That's extremely high. That's not healthy. Now, mind you, I'm thinking I'm pretty good because I'm at a rough, 200 pounds, feeling good. Then I got this Dexa scan and it really breaks down. I wasn't as healthy as I thought I was. Now that I know that my lean body mass is just gonna round it up to 142, that means that I need to be anywhere from 165 pounds to 175 pounds to even be in the realm of being healthy. And it breaks down the fat in all your body. It lets you know how much muscle mass you have in different areas. And in my body, you see that I have an imbalance in my arms. In my right arm, I have an 8.8 pounds of lean body mass in my right arm, and I have 8 lean body mass in my left arm. Right arm is stronger than my left arm, and I need to find a way to balance that out and catch my left arm up with my right arm. So you start learning little details like that in your Dexa scan. My legs, I have an imbalance. My right leg is stronger than my left leg, but not by that much. You see my trunk, I have more mass in my left than my right. So I have a lot of imbalances that I have to fix. The other important part is seeing how much fat, the red layer around my body, that is the fat mass. And the blue layer is my lean body mass. When you see it on paper, it hits you differently. The visceral fat is the brown fat, the ugly fat, the nasty fat that's around your organs and intestines, and the ones that give you heart attacks, and it's really hard to get rid of. You want to keep it around under 1 pound of visceral fat in these areas. Mine was 0.97. So my visceral fat was really good. I just needed to work on more of my subcutaneous fat, which is the fat on the outside that jiggles. The BMI chart is an outdated chart because if you have a lot of lean body mass, you can be at a higher weight, but you can be healthier than somebody that is in their normal range of BMI, but they might have a high body fat percentage. Body fat is way more important than your BMI. The bone mass, it goes from dark green to red, and of course, the higher you are on the scale, the better density you have in your bones, which means they're more solid. The biggest shock to me was seeing that my bones only weighed 7.5 pounds. The Dexa scans, they range from $35 to $150 per scan. I guess it depends on your area. The Dexa scan put me in the right direction, gave me a clear path of where I needed to go. I knew that I wanted to be in the range of 14 to 17% body fat because that's a body fat that's sustainable and something that you can keep year round. I'll be getting my next Dexa scan on April 7th, and I'll be posting a video comparing the two. I've been putting a lot of work in and trying to maintain as much muscle mass as possible. Most people lose a lot of muscle when they lose weight. But even with the information that I get from my next Dexa scan, I'm still gonna take it, use it, the information wisely, take the information I have, and move on to my next goal.